This is Fitness Freak, and in this video I'll be sharing with you 3 mistakes I made as a beginner starting out my fitness journey and how you can avoid those mistakes too. So first of all, here is a little background about how I started my fitness journey. Growing up, I always saw my dad exercising. My dad was the original fitness freak, so he would always wake early in the morning and get some jogging done, or probably just do some kind of motion exercises in the living room. And I had a long holiday from school between my 3rd year in secondary school and the 4th year. So within that period, I made it a routine where I joined him every day for his exercises. And from there, I started building this passion for fitness, and I just stuck with it up until this point. This interest started over 15 years ago, and here I am now. So without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. The first thing is how to incorporate strength training into my workout. So when I just started working out, exercise for me was just running. It just meant jogging around, and then probably a bit of calisthenics here and there at home. But as time went on and I became more versatile with fitness and the different exercises there are out there, I began to realize that exercises were divided into different types. You had the cardio exercises, strength training exercises, and of course yoga as well. So starting out my fitness journey, strength training was not an aspect of workouts I incorporated a lot. I only found out about strength training probably in 2018 or late 2017 when I was schooling in the UK, and they had this body pump fitness class that of course used weights that you could use to make repetitive movements in a group fitness class session. And body pump was like my favorite workout back in the day. So I realized that lifting weights wasn't such a bad thing, as opposed to the popular notion that ladies shouldn't lift. I did some more research into the benefits of strength training, and I realized that it helps to reverse the risk of osteoporosis and helps you have stronger bones as you tend to get older. Strength training helps to reverse the effects of losing bone mass because it keeps your bones stronger as opposed to getting more brittle. More on incorporating strength training into your workout as a beginner in this video, so make sure you check it out to give you more tips on how you can make this work for yourself. The second thing I wish I knew as a beginner in fitness was tracking my reps and sets. If you're new to exercise, right, reps and sets sounds like two terminologies that are like rocket science. But it doesn't have to be like that. Reps and sets are actually really simple terms that gives your workout structure and helps you to be able to monitor your progress. Now let me just slow my roll. I would actually love to explain more about reps and sets, but I actually have 2 videos on my channel where I have done this elaborately, and I'm going to link them up here. You can try this or apply these reps and sets monitoring into any aspect of your fitness training. The third thing I wish I knew when I just started my fitness journey as a beginner is that I wished I created monthly workout plans. So of course I knew I enjoyed working out. I even called myself Fitness Freak because of that reason. But then there were so many instances on so many months, so many years that I just freestyled my workouts. I would probably hit the gym and just do what was available. The best I could have done in terms of planning was maybe when I was on my way to the gym, I'll just make up my mind that okay, I'll probably do this, do that. But I never had a proper workout plan. I just went with the flow most of the time. But right now, because of the gap I had in my fitness life over the past few months, if you've seen my more recent videos, you know what I'm talking about. I decided to take my fitness in my own hands. I just designed a very simple workout plan. I did that for me, where I just listed Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday to Sunday on my notes app, and just inserted different workouts on each of those days. And then I made like a mini monthly calendar where I could tick each day to know whether I did an exercise on that day or I skipped an exercise on that day. And I saw how phenomenal I did in May. Just because I had a plan, I was more likely to stick to it. And I repeated the same thing in June. So for June, I just switched up the strength training workouts, because the strength training workouts I did in May, by the end of May, I realized that it was becoming so easy. Like I was just getting through it and not even feeling like I just worked out. So that's the good thing about being consistent on a fitness plan. You see yourself struggling at the beginning, and then towards the end of the plan, you see that you have actually been able to master this exercise and you are doing it without so much effort. So for June, I switched up the strength training workout I was doing in May with another one, and this one pushes me. Today is 11th of June, and I can say that I still, have to push myself to get through the workout, which is exactly what I love. And I know that by the end of June, it will then become an easy breeze for me through the workout. So far, this is the progress I've had in the month of June, and I'm looking forward to see how it will go towards the end of the month as well. Another thing is that this June, I have paired my workout plan with the Live Strong app challenge, which you are probably going to see in upcoming videos. I decided to take on this app challenge because if you watched my previous videos, you will see that I have had issues with bloating, and I really don't know what to do about it other than to just exercise. This app challenge is supposed to help me to get my six-pack abs back, or something close. So I have monitored my progress from the 1st of June when I started the challenge. I will definitely try to vlog my journey through the whole app challenge and share with you at the end of the month to see the progress, where I was at the beginning, where I was in the middle, and definitely how it all pans out. So wish me luck. Some days I'm able to successfully pair the abs workouts with my own personal workout plan. Other days I just kind of merge the two, especially where there are some similarities. So if you're really looking to become very intentional about your fitness goals, I think you might have to just pay attention and review these 3 mistakes that I have just mentioned and try to avoid it at all costs. There's nothing that gives you more fulfillment and happiness than sensing the fact that you are making progress towards a goal that you are set to achieve. And the only way you can know that you are making progress is if you can track, if you can monitor your growth and see where you started versus where you are. Then you have that feeling of, yes, I am actually getting somewhere. But without tracking it or monitoring it or being able to reflect and see how far you've come, you're just going to feel like you're doing the same thing over and over again. I have a consistency planner which I have designed and I have used over the years to be able to keep track of my workouts daily, weekly, monthly, annually, and I'm going to link it down in the description so you can click the link and get yourself that consistency planner, because it is the one way that you can ensure that you stay accountable to yourself. Also, you could get an accountability partner that is going to increase your chances of staying on track by 65%. And if you and your accountability partner make the effort to actually call each other and check up on each other, you can increase your chances of success by up to 90%. So start now and just take your fitness life into your hand. If you have gotten here, just say a hey in the comment section and I'll know that you watched up until this point. Like the video if you got value from it, and I would ask you to share it with anyone you know that would benefit from it as well. See you in my next video. Take care of yourself. Bye.